werewolf? So this story was told to me by a childhood friend's dad. My friend and I had known each other for quite some time. Most of that time he lived in town. This is an 8,000 population town, literally in the dead center of Illinois. On the edge of town, on a country highway, there's the remnants of a small pig farm and a slaughterhouse, which is now run down. The land of which his family used to hunt in the 80s. Cue our 8th grade year, and he tells me he's moving out to the country to a new neighborhood that's being built. Upscale homes, his dad had been promoted at the local power plant. Okay. This was a mile from the farm/slaughterhouse. I started staying at his place much more than usual because, well, it was awesome. Lots of money went into it. We would explore the woods during the day, as this was about 98 to 99, and would spend our nights inside listening to music and messing with Yahoo chat groups. Anyway, one day out in the woods, we come across a pond of a decent size, and there's a small island in the middle. My friend sees this and immediately goes pale, tells me we gotta go, hightails it without waiting for me, and I follow. I keep asking what's going on and he won't answer me. We finally get back to his house and his parents are sitting in the kitchen and we come in through the garage. They see his face and ask what's wrong. He tells his dad he found the pond. His dad looks sick and I again ask what the heck is going on. Now his dad is pretty straight-laced, not really a sense of humor to speak of since I met him, and would only enjoy a glass of expensive whiskey when he was in the mood. He decides now is one of those moods. After getting his glass and taking a sip, he makes us promise to stay away from there and tells us his story. When he was younger, his dad took him and his brother to hunt out there. This incident happened when he was about 19 and well-seasoned. They got out early and decided to set up by this pond. Slow day, only a couple deer that weren't worth anything. Starting to get the idea, a new spot was needed. They heard a rustling from outside the pond across from them. It was a wolf. But those aren't here. Not a thing in our area. At least not capable of walking to the pond. Looking at it like it was investigating, then it stood up on its hind legs. It walked that way into the water, swam to the middle, and walked up to the island, again on 2 legs. It stood there before lying down in what seemed to be falling asleep. They decided to wait to make sure it was out, then slowly back out, getting to the truck as quickly as possible, never going back out there to hunt again. Again, this was told to me quite some time ago and always stuck with me. My friend's dad never joked with us. He never seemed to have much of a sense of humor, never scared us, never made another person laugh. The end.
Werewolf.
Yeah, okay, if you see a wolf step up on 2 legs, that's definitely a werewolf. There's not much more to it.
Yep.
I will say,
Open shut case.
in Twilight, the wolves do not stand on 2 legs. They're just
not.
very big.
Underworld, they do.
Yeah, so it depends on which werewolf you're going. Are you going with, like, the drumstick TikTok werewolf?
Yeah. Does it look like this?
Or are you going with, like, the Twilight one?
Yeah. What are you going to say? Because I have a question for you.
Smash. Raw. Next question.
I was going to say which one. I'm taking both. Which one do you find objectively, if you're going to read a novel?
No. Okay, so the Twilight one in wolf form is too animal adjacent for me.
Right.
So, like, I couldn't... That one's a no-go for me.
Yeah.
That one, no. The drumstick version...
Yeah.
Of the werewolf where he's standing on 2 legs, he's got ripped 6-pack, he's got fingers.
Yeah.
You know? That one.
Body of a man.
Body of a man. Have you read Bride?
No, but you were talking about that book club.
Yes.
Yeah?
Bride is a very, very good book. So it's a book between a vampire woman and a alpha werewolf male.
Gotcha.
So, and they live amongst each other, but they have a treaty, similar to Twilight. But it's like, the vampires are, like, rich and have, like, this giant company with this giant skyrise in downtown. And the wolves are, like, on the outskirts, right?
Yeah.
And then they, like, trade, essentially, and, like, make the alpha male and the, like, daughter of the, like, head vampire, like, get together.
Yeah.
And... He has, like, a wolf form a lot of the time. And he has some bits and bobs about him that are interesting in certain parts that I'm like, I don't I don't know. I'm on the fence about it because part of me is like hot and the other part of me is like you might have to bleep this out, but like there's this thing called a bleep that dogs have or like wolves have.
Okay.
And it's like an extended part of the like peni.
Is it the little red thing?
It's like I don't know how to explain it, and it's gross, so I don't want to go into detail.
That's fine.
But he has that, and he's like, "This is gonna hurt," and she's like, "Do it." Yeah, and he does it, and she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. And that is in a few. Like, there's another one called like The Fated Mate, which is also a werewolf one, where like she meets a guy who is a shifter who shifts into a werewolf, and he does the same thing. And I couldn't finish that book because it was brought up so much.
Gotcha.
I was like,
This is too much.
I don't like that aspect.
Yeah.
I don't like that aspect. Everything else, I'm choo-choo, I'm all aboard. I'm all aboard that train, but...
Yeah. The book that I'm reading now, it's like the third one in the Blood and Ash. Because he shifts into like they're like the woven. They're basically werewolves and vampires. Yeah. But yeah, it has not happened in the wolf form.
Yeah.
Yet. I don't know if it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be accepting of it if it was like a man wolf. Yeah. Like a werewolf. You know, it wasn't like a wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all about it. Mm-hmm. I would be into it. This story, however, circling back to that, if I was hunting, it would be very scary to see that. You just like, I just imagine this like guy coming out. He's conscious. He has thoughts and feelings and whatnot. And he walks out and he's like, man, it's a nice day for a swim and a nap. He like swims down to the middle of the pond. He's like, yeah, this is it. And then he's like, I'm going to go take a nap now. And he goes out to this island where he's like, nobody's going to be out here.
Yep.
I'm going to take a little cat nap, as they call it.
Yep.
A dog nap.
Which, like, a nap after a swim is such a delight. So
yeah, it's
that's fair.
So awesome because your body's so tired from all the sleeping. And
yeah. A lot of people are saying it's Dogman.
It could be Dogman. I feel like Dogman is just a werewolf in a different context.
Yeah, and I'm like, what is it really other than, like, just like a werewolf?
He's a dog man, which in other words is a wolf man.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to go down that rabbit hole later. 3 hours of intense Dogman encounters.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We just do a whole episode on Dogman.
Our next 2 years is just Dogman.
Change our podcast title to, what was that? Dogman.
Dogman. You know the answer. The answer is Dogman. Yeah. We have tinfoil, like, wolf ears.
Yeah. So let me ask you the same question.
I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
Sick.
I don't want anything too animal. Like, it does hit a line where, like, it might be, like, a bit hairy for me.
Yeah. Maybe give it a good wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want, like, too smooth. I also don't want, like...
Yeah. You're like doing like a brush trim down there with your teeth.
Take it to the groomer. I don't know.
Oh god. And you're like, be good, honey. I'm gonna drop you off. He's like, and you're like,
Comes
no,
out with a little bandana.
You smell like vanilla. Did they treat you really good? Yeah. He's got like a lion haircut. Like they do to golden doodles, they shave all their whole body, and it's just like a mane,
like the legs
and like a little bit of tail. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Just to let you know, we did have to use the muzzle. He was a little bitey today.
Yeah, I really like when he's bitey.
Just take him on a walk next time you bring him in.
They're like, okay, the total will be $600 because there was a lot of fur.
You just look back, just like the whole room.
It's like two ladies, their eyes just open up from mounds of fur. Like a cartoon. Oh.
Yeah. So, Dogman, wow, crazy.
Wow. If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?